okay?
Absolutely.
Happy New Year.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
2025.
It's 2025. And it's been quite a while since the last video. So I suppose this is really a short sort of channel update, if you like, by way of explanation, I think.
Not sure it'll explain it very well, but
I think it's fair to say that outside of the options channel and life, we're quite busy.
it has been. It's been a busy year.
So I thought, talking with Sheena, that because we've not done videos for a while, I thought it was about time we came clean with the truth about the videos on the channel. Anyway, a bit more about that later. The last video was uploaded in mid-November, and that was just before we travelled to the Canary Islands on separate flights.
And that was very peculiar.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time we went on separate
I know,
flights.
bit weird.
I went to Gran Canaria.
Yeah, and I went to Fuerteventura.
I'm glad you said that one because I can't ever say that word.
Fuerteventura.
And why did we do that?
Well, we'll come to that because
okay.
there was a very good reason for it.
Yeah.
But there's going to be more information about what happened with that coming up a little bit later.
Okay.
But we returned home just a few days ago, so from sort of like mid-November through to the beginning
11th of January.
11th of January. I was away, and Sheena came home very briefly in between those dates, but we spent Christmas and New Year away from home. I went on a boat across the Atlantic Ocean to the Caribbean, and Sheena flew out to join me, and then we flew the family out for Christmas, which was very different, having it in a very warm and sunny climate. So during the last 4 years, since we started our long way down journey, and then eventually, for my own reasons, I recorded it all, and somebody said start doing videos, which we did. So we were always a little bit behind the curve, if you like, in terms of where we actually were. So as well as doing that, going down through the French canals, we've also, in this time, in the last 4 years, we've cruised the Inside Passage of Alaska. We've gone from west to east right the way across Canada. We've been to Boa Vista in the Cape Verde Islands. We've been to Madeira. You've been off and travelled almost around the whole of Scotland on a motorhome.
With my sister.
With your sister.
That was great, yeah.
Yeah. So.
And you sailed.
And I've also been sailed. I've been sailing as well.
Biscay.
That's right. I've done that as well. So these sort of travels have been squeezed in between the adventures that people have seen, and we've uploaded videos on the channel. Also, at home, we've been away with family. We've helped out with our children and with the grandchildren. We've been helping neighbours. We've got some elderly neighbours and near us. We still have some business interests, which are essentially things that we need to keep on top of. So we've been doing that as well. A
little bit of home maintenance.
A little bit of home maintenance. Gardening, decorating, and all that sort of stuff. So life is pretty much full on, which we love. We love that, and most of the time we love it. Sometimes it gets a little bit awkward, but most of the time it's great. Right now, we're in the process of planning our return to options about end of March, and working out the Schengen time and how much time, when we should go, when we should come back, etc. So that's in the planning stage at the moment. And when we get to options, maintenance is the top of the list on that one.
Oh, I'm not scrubbing the hull again and painting the hull again, am I?
You might be. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So somewhere in the mix of all that going on, I try and find some space to be able to do some editing of videos. And that in itself is quite an engaging, it's creative, I love that. But it's a time-consuming process. So unless I don't sleep at night, not a lot of editing happens really, or you lose me.
I lose you in the den for hours and hours.
Sorry. So
but it's worth it.
Yeah, I know. So the reason that we wanted to make this explanation is the bit of truth about the videos. They're not up to date.
Shock horror.
There it is, we've come quick. I know there are many people who know that already, but we don't want to mislead anybody, and I wanted to be able to put it out there in the open about the fact that they're not up to date. So I've just got some notes down here, so if I keep looking down, it's because I'm looking at some notes. So videos for the Long Way East series will be continuing again soon. And that will be showing options sailing from Italy to Corsica, Corsica to Sardinia, Sardinia to Sicily, onto Albania and onwards. So there's a lot we've done that you haven't seen yet. So I'm hoping that you're still going to find those interesting and that you will want to watch them.
And I think, are you not going to try and do some of the Atlantic?
Well, this is what I thought. There's
crossing, because
we've done the Atlantic, or I've done the Atlantic crossing, and then we were in the Caribbean. There are other people who are wanting to see what happened with that.
They were involved with
because they were involved.
Yeah.
So out of sort of courtesy to those people, I'm going to be doing the editing of that before I continue with the editing on the Long Way East series. So that means I'm hoping you'll still continue to watch the videos, even though they're not continuing on the sort of like the sequence that we'd started. And still like post comments and ask questions.
Oh yeah, I love the questions. They're good.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if you haven't subscribed, we'd love you to do that, because that helps the channel get noticed as well. And comments always help too. So I guess here's the spoiler.
Is it a spoiler?
Not really, but Options is not in Monaco, as per the last video that we posted. She's in the Venice Lagoon, awaiting our return. So the Monaco video was actually September 2023.
Oh, wow. I know, when you say it like that, I know, no, it's just incredible how long ago it was.
And how much we've done since.
Yeah.
A huge amount. So I'm sorry about that. If you thought they were really up to date, I don't want to mislead people. They're not up to date. Anyway, on that bombshell,
thank you.
We want to thank you, all of our subscribers and viewers, for watching our videos, for commenting. And we want to wish you a wonderful 2025. And really, all we need to say now is enjoy cruising, stay safe.
Fair winds.
And we'll see you soon.